Okay, should be going up on all platforms. Just a moment. Welcome in, everyone. There's the red app. Should be up on purple. Yep, there's purple. It's always red, purple, TikTok. RPT. There we go. Awesome. All right. Well, welcome everyone. I hope you're all doing well on this Tuesday afternoon, evening, Wednesday morning, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, Void. Oh my God, that's so fast. Welcome in. I hope you're all doing well. Today is a new day. Today is a new level. So what that means is today we will be playing Athanatos for the first day. This is the first Athanatos day. Hello, video. Hello, randoms. Hello, Void. Hello, Lan. Welcome in, everyone. Yes, I did beat Cat Planet. If you want to check out the completion, it is on TikTok, Red App Shorts, and a Red App video. It's echoing? That shouldn't be happening. Let me see what it sounds like. Really? I feel like it sounds the same. Maybe I'm the problem. It sounds like. I think it's fine, but I don't know. Yeah, I beat it last stream, at the near the end of last stream. But yeah, if you want to see the completion, it's up on all platforms. Thank you for the 5 consecutive stream streak. Okay. You almost got Cat Planet in 2 runs. Nice. Nice. That's awesome. All right, so yeah, for those of you who don't know this level, this is a former top 1 level. It will be my 3rd hardest and my 4th Jade Demon. So my current hardest, as you know, speed runs 652, and then the second hardest at the Acropolis 656, and this is 667. So we'll see how it goes. Again, stream 1, always going to be learning. This is going to be a much harder level than Cat Planet. Probably going to take me a little bit longer than Cat Planet, but who knows? You know, maybe if things go well, I can do it in the same amount of time, or just less than average. Because if the Acropolis took me 12, Carnage Mode took me like 11, Speedrun took me like 8 or 9. Yeah, I've done about 1,000 attempts or so, just kind of learning each star position. You see I have the first stage of the Blitzkrieg run. I kind of know how each part of the level works. It's just going to be kind of like figuring out, like, getting things consistent. A lot of the difficulty in this level is from like I don't know, like 59 to just like the drop to 75. So like 52 to 75. There's a lot of invisible stuff here that I'm still like kind of figuring out. But yeah, this is 667 randoms. We're hyped. Yeah, 62 to 94. Damn, nice. Congrats on that. Maybe change wait, that's a good idea. That's a great idea. I will change it to a blue, I think. Where is wave color? Wave trail. Blue could be good. I mean, I can stick to the purple of the icon. That's kind of like dark. We'll try blue. We'll see how the blue works. Yeah, this is the main difficult part of the level. This kind of 52 to 75. Definitely a second half heavy level, but that does not mean that the beginning is easy by any means. It's just a little easier. So, still gonna take a break from what happened. Oh, geez. Well, I hope that you're doing all right, Void. What is this mod? Yeah, it's just Mega Hag mod. Where can I change the icon in the level? I don't know. I just have this button. I think there's like a geode thing. Yeah, you can get like the Mega Hack on to geode as well. That's how I do it. I'm sure that there are many other ways to do it as well, though. Yeah, I should. I'll just start with the end. Like the 75 to 100 isn't too bad. Yeah, blue's definitely better, but once you hit 93, the level ends at 93. So there's one jump, but this is a buffer click. Like you cannot die here. Yeah, level ends at 93, which is nice. A little shorter than the 100%. I'm gonna buy it. Yeah, it's up to you if you want to buy it or not. There's plenty of other services that basically offer the same things that Mega Hack offers for free. So I kind of figured out like how I want to do this, because you can kind of spam through this, but it's really unreliable. I guess it's just kind of right there. All I just do here is I do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I hold on the 4th. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's kind of what I figured out earlier in the week when I did a little bit of practice on this, and earlier today. Alright, well that's the first Blitzkrieg run. Again, level ends at 93. There's one jump, but it's a buffer. I'll probably just like end up clicking it most of the time so I don't mess it up. Alt spam, yeah. I don't know about an alt spam. Maybe if I was good enough at it, but like I can't like starting the spam is the hardest part for me, honestly, and like keeping it straight. Like once, like I can kind of keep it going, but starting the spam is like really hard. But you can even do it just like a normal speed spam, just like kind of that. But it's just, I don't know. I like my 3-click, 4-click thing. I think it works well. The monitor is 60 hertz. Here says 1000 hertz, and I did 62 to 94 on Cat Planet. Nice. Yeah, that's great. It's impressive regardless of the hertz and the specs. You know, that's a good run. Thank you for the 5 consecutive stream streak as well, Lamb. That's very kind of you. In this section, just some ball stuff. You only need to hit these first 2 blue orbs. I'm sure you're supposed to hit the 4, but I just do 1, 2, and then the green is fine. Teleports you up here, and then you're back. So, buffer on the blue, and then you gotta hit that top one. And the ending is not very tough. I mean, this wave is like tricky, and like I'll definitely die to it probably from 0. But we're about to get to some of the harder stuff in the level, and you'll see why it's harder. Oh. It's going to take a while to get a lot of these waves consistent. I'm kind of ready for that. You know, that's just kind of how the cookie crumbles with a lot of these like tougher level wave parts. There we go. Oh, well, that's the run. Routing is almost here. Nice! Get a new monitor as soon as you can. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Yeah, I just play on a 144 with 360 bypass, but I've had my monitor for a while, so I might get a 240 at some point. I could also get a 360, but 360s are low-key really expensive. So maybe not. Nice. Oh. There's like 3 wave clicks here, and the gaps are way worse than they look. Because you need to go like late on this first one, otherwise you'll hit this. You need to go late, or you need to go early on this one, because you'll hit this spike if you don't. There's just like some weird inconsistencies with that little 3-click part that make it harder than it looks, which is kind of annoying. But it's also just like, see, that's if you go too early, you die. For some reason, the hitbox has like this little sticky up part. Why it's like that, I have no idea. It's an old level. Who knows? But that's what it is. Monitor's probably gonna be ordered. You got a 180 hertz monitor for €80. That's correct price. Say it's like $100. Yeah, that's about $100. Yeah, the euro holds more like weight than the American dollar. And that's about 100. Oh. That should be far enough. Oh, I don't know why. I like ignored my click pattern, but it's fine. This section is really tough. You know, you get this like... This kind of like robot jump is weird, and then, you know, tight wave. Oh, you can click that too early? I didn't even know. That was actually pretty good, though. But this is a tricky section. Like, these robot clicks are not free, and then, you know, you get a tough wave part. This level has a lot of tricky wave parts, which is why the Cat Planet practice is great, because I am not great at the wave. So I'll take all the practice I can get. Oh, what? Dude, the fact that you can't buffer that UFO click is really scary. Score like yes. Could send you the monitor. W Blitzkrieg, yes. I love Blitzkrieg. Alright, now we'll go back here. This part's kind of weird. It has an invisible upside down portal, and this wave section's kind of tough, but I guess I just did it for like first try. The invisible like gravity flip portal is really weird. A lot of invisible stuff in this level, but you know, I'll get used to it. Just kind of a consistency thing that'll get built over time. And like you have to hit that green orb or you die. It's kind of like a hold thing, but it's, I don't know. Yeah. Nice, that's the run. Cool. And this is the beginning of the drop, which isn't too bad. The first like little ship section, I just do 2 clicks. I think that's what I'm doing. 1, 2, yeah. Like, and then you there's an invisible blue orb right in this speed change. So you have to go aim for that. 1, 2. Oh. Yeah, I've been pretty lucky at that wave so far. No. I wonder if you can actually skip the orb down there. Because it changes your gravity anyway. 1, 2. Sometimes you need to do 3. Oh. I want to see if you can skip the, Oh, no, because if... Can you not just hold? Hold on. Yeah, you can just skip it. Wait, that's crazy. I wonder if that's easier. Interesting. No, that might be the tech, honestly. That feels easier. Oh, but then if you miss it, it's, like, really bad. I guess the window's pretty... Like, it's... I don't know if the window might be, like, too small. Like, the gap. Like, if you hit it, it's really nice, and it makes it easier, but... It seems like it might be a little too hard for what you get. And, like, the normal way isn't that much worse. Can you just hold after that? You know, I'm just learning the level for the first time, so if anybody has any tips or advice on any parts, I am more than welcome to hear it. Now, that's all the time, of course, but especially when I'm learning a level for the first time, it can help a lot. If anyone knows any secret Athanatos tech. Nice. Nice, alright. Got the flipped screen, which is terrible to look at. Just kind of a simple cube part with some timings that are... Some of these timings are tough, some of them aren't. You know, this green orb is late. You can buffer the blue orb down there. Buffer that pink orb. Okay, that was way too early, but... Yeah, the screen flip is kind of hard to, like... It's just kind of hard to look at, but... It's not too bad, and I feel like it'll get consistent over time. When we're learning the level, I'd give advice. We're probably never playing this. That's understandable, Greasy. That's locked in on Tartarus. Oh my god, bro, the green orb of doom. There's so many things you can buffer in this level that I'm just like not like remembering every time. Oh, I did not mean to hit that. No! Like, the orbs, like, auto-click. I don't know why it does that, but they auto, like, proc. This is the hardest trainer. You got 75? No way! That's awesome. 3/4 of the way there. Got the last 24 to, or the last 25% to close out. That's awesome. W run. Too early is crazy. Yep. No! Oh, so close. Like, I just keep forgetting to buffer so many of these orbs. There we go. No, what am I doing? I flied so high. Welcome in, aimbotter. Hell yes, you mess with Athanatos? I feel like a lot of people hate Athanatos. But, some people like it. You passed the hard click to die to the slightly easier click. That is unlucky. Well, at least you passed the hard click, you know. Good for you for passing that. Welcome in, Gak. This level rocks? Awesome. I feel like most of the people that have heard me complain about this are like, oh nah, like this guy's playing Athanatos. Like he's gonna have a terrible time, but some people like this level. I haven't had, you know, the balancing doesn't seem great, but it doesn't seem too bad, and I think I can tackle it without too much issue. Then some of the parts are pretty fun too. I don't really like this whole flip screen stuff. I've never been a big fan of the flip screen, but at least it's only this part. OG top 1 level. Got the aura attached to it. Unlucky. Windstorm is so fire, loved it. Yeah, the dual wave part is a headache to get consistent. Mirror portal section is so free. Gonna get a monitor so close. Like this part is a headache to look at. In my head, I'm like, if I click that second blue orb later, then I can just hold into the jump, because the jump needs to be late. But I just don't think that's gonna work. Dude, this first green orb is so late! There we go. No, I was literally 3 easy clicks away from the Blitzkrieg run. No. By the time I'm close to beating it. 43 to 50 should be first. This is first tryable? Nah. Actually, I guess I can see that. I guess I just... Oh, I almost did it 2 times in a row. I like that the level ends at 93. That's a little nice thing to do at the end. And like the last click is just like a buffer. Like it seems basically impossible to die the last click. Which is great. Too much. Yeah, I'm just like so not used to looking at like the flip screen because I never play levels that have this. Like I honestly don't know the last level I played that had this kind of screen flip gimmick. Yeah, Slaughterhouse down to 2 runs and 12k attempts. Damn. Congrats, Mason. That's a really good progress. But I thought of jumping to silent club step. I don't think so, randoms. Maybe another time though. Who knows? I'm gonna die this part from 0. It's gonna be the jump over the gear at the end. Yeah, that's what I think as well, Aimbotter. Like so far, it seems like that last jump is a little annoying. Everything pre-50 should be pretty consistent. Maybe the 13% can give it trouble. 13 ship. Guess you can. Welcome back, Lan. Yeah, the last jump. I feel like either the last jump or the green orb at the beginning are the part that would kill me. Like based off where I'm dying right now, like all these buffers will get consistent. Like I can't imagine I'll ever die to like that little pink orb thing. And it's like there's like so many orbs. There we go. What? Oh my god. Too late. So unlucky. I'm shocked how this has taken me the longest out of all the other runs at the end of this. I'm just trying to do the second stage of this Blitzkrieg setup. Too early. Praying I fluke this one, dude. If there's ever a level you want to fluke, it's this one. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know, like there's the wave at the end. I don't even like know what percent it's at, like at 80%. Loki seems pretty dieable. Dude, what? How am I dying there? It's like a buffer or something? I don't even know. I feel like I'm hitting it pretty early. Like the wave, like I kind of have a way that I do this. Like I do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it works. But I feel like this is like the last like dieable part. And then like if I get through this, like this ending's pretty chill. You know, obviously it's dieable, but and then I beat the level. Anyways, back to this misery. I should not be taking me this long, but I'll blame it on the screen flip. That was your exact click pattern? No way. Yeah, I was playing this a little bit before because I normally before I play a level for the first time, I'll try and do like stage to stage. Like I'll do like the first stage of the Blitzkrieg just to kind of understand how each part works. And I was trying to figure out like a good way to do that other than just like spamming through it. And I was like, this works. You know, why not try this? You don't want to die past that final wave part? Yeah, that's fair. You think you did an extra click before the ship portal, but essentially exactly that. That's fair. Yeah, it seems like there's a few different ways. I mean, you could also just spam through it, but that seems like a really hard to be consistent like method, and I feel like I would just rather try and do a safer thing. I swear I was higher there. Dude, they just should have never added this portal in the game. I don't know why the screen flip portal is the worst thing of all time. I hate it. It feels so weird. I didn't even know I could hit that. And, like, the animation of it changing over is so annoying. I'm not a fan. Too early. Dude, I did not think I would have so much trouble on this part. It's okay, we're learning. Too high, barely. So glad you flipped this. Don't diss the orange hoop. Nah, I am dissing the orange hoop, bro. Is it that bad? Athanatos is the most song-carried level on the list. It's a good level. Alright, I don't know why. I mean, it's a good song. The song is good. But yeah, you know, very standard Hell Deco. The gameplay doesn't seem too bad. The balancing is pretty bad. But a lot of the gameplay doesn't seem too, like, insufferable. It's just not balanced, like, super well. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're free. I'm still gonna have to do it here. Why is this green flipped? There we go. W start pause bug. That's why I just gotta do this ball. I think there's a ship after this. Light work. Boom! Love that. Okay, of course now I can do this part, bro. Of course now I can get to that orb. It's gonna be like 150 attempts. Now I got the ball rolling. Oh, okay. Evil UFO. Could have been unenjoyable if I got unlucky and had numerous deaths. But yeah, if I die lots at the end, which is low-key probably gonna happen, it might be bad. The gameplay isn't horrible, but it's worse than like 70% of levels. That is fair. Yeah, it's not like that bad, but it's definitely not great. I don't know. I don't have too many issues with it. Like I think the bouncing is more of a problem than like the actual like parts themselves. But you know, some of it's definitely bad. Dude, some of the UFO gaps in the second part are kind of scary. In this part. There we go. Oh, I low-key forgot how to do 2 start pauses in a row. You like fly down so fast from the teleport portal. No! Oh, I was just barely low. Fuck. You believe in me fluking? I appreciate it, randoms. I'm gonna need all the believers because if you know me, you know I'd never fluke anything. You consistently only click one pink orb and it makes it every time if you want the straps and the pink. Really, what's the strat? Do I just go really late on the green orb? Like that? I guess yeah, that worked. I don't know if there's another way to do it. But I'm assuming the later the green orb the better. Yeah, that's what you did, yeah. That's probably what I'll end up doing, but if it looks like I'm gonna, like, say if I'm in a run and I, like, have time to react to, say, like, I clicked the green orb, like, just a little early, I'll probably do, like, a safety, like, double click. Yeah, it seems like most of the time one is enough. You just focus on hitting it late. Can I buffer that blue orb there? Nice. It's the run. Oh, okay. Like, is this blue orb bufferable? Any knowers? When I think about it, I've never been in a stream of me beating. That's crazy. I've beaten a fair amount of levels. You don't think so? Oh, gravity. It is a buffer. Okay, we got two different opinions. Oh, geez. Let's see. Like, will it ever... Like, that worked. Let me turn up auto check first. If I click it late, okay. If I click it early, I think it's almost... I'm trying to, like, click it as early as possible. Slow down. No. I think it's good. Yeah, it's got to be good. You always buffered it and never died? Yeah. That makes it easy. Because you fly... I don't know if it's me, but I feel like you fly down so fast. Can you buffer the green orb? Because I know there's, like, this little platform here, but I don't know if there's, like, a world where I die from... like something like this. You can buffer both? Okay. W comms. This is great. Yeah, that makes it a lot scarier. Yeah, that's actually way better. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, now what's next? Oh, not this, bro. This is a tough ship part. Luckily, I'm solid at the ship, but that does not mean that I'll just like fluke this. I was able, when I was doing my little start position to start position, I found a way to be able to hold into the... Like, if you click late on that platform, you can just straight up hold. And it, like, carries you through. Doug slowly realizing everything free 62 is low-key preload. True. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's too bad. I mean, there's, like, some tough parts, but... Again, it's just gonna be a lot of, like, building consistency. Even, like, with the parts after 62, like, the wave timings and, like, the robot and everything else, it's just, like, a lot of consistency building. So just need to hit that late. Obviously not that late, because you never want to die. Like that you can hold, which is nice. Oh, no! I have to go. Have a nice stream. But before I go, can I show the cat? Oh, she's currently sleeping, but I can pan the camera over. Just by it. Here, let me show the cat. Ooh, hold up. She's sleeping. You can see all the clothes. But yeah, she's sleeping on the chair. She's calm for now. But hopefully that stays safe. Okay, yeah, of course. Take care, randoms. I'll see you in the future. That strat is a lifesaver. Love it. Yeah, I appreciate all the strats that you guys are helping out with, like especially when learning a level. And a level like this that has like a bunch of gimmicky stuff, knowing how to make it easier. Like that, like the one that I found there with the hold is really helpful. So I really do appreciate it. If you guys have any advice, I am more than willing. Nice, that's the run. Boom! Alright, is that everything? 6 to 23. Oh, I gotta do this, bro. Oh, nah. Not the wave. I know you can only... I know that, like, the end of this wave, when it becomes dual, you only have to click, like, 3 times. Just by holding through things. Should I do, like, an extra click in when the gravity flips? Dude, why am I incapable of doing this part? Yo! The song is so quiet. Release. You could low-key get 23 maybe further if I start from 0 to 8. Maybe. Maybe. Well, I mean, at the like very end of the stream, maybe I can do some 0 runs, but I doubt there'll be much of 0 playing because it's just day 1 and I gotta focus a lot. I don't know why I jumped there, but I'm gonna have to do a lot of work near the end of the level, I think, or near like the middle end. It just seems like 50 is like the drop to 75 is where the bulk of the difficulty is. But who knows? Maybe I'll struggle a lot with like some fuck ass part. I don't know why I didn't hold. I feel like an extra click there, like it feels safer. What? Like every time I hold into this, I end up hitting this, and then I didn't that time, and I clipped that. I think the break was definitely it. Sounds good. So many of these like little tiny spikes are so annoying. There's a few of them in like other wave parts in the level. It's just like into a random spike. And it's a little unfortunate, but what can you do? I'm definitely getting better at this part. Close. No! So close. I think I clicked like one too many times. Just 2 clicks. No, too long! No! I'm getting close. The beginning of this level feels like it takes so much focus. There's just so many tiny spikes in this wave part that are very scary. That was close. No, come on! Fuck no. So close. I want to be free at the beginning. Like the end of the level is honestly more fun to play, even though it's like kind of harder. Less balanced. I find the faster stuff more fun in this level. Yeah, it was way too early. Well, like I'm always I need to like really look at the bottom wave. I think it's like the flipped gravity one there for the last click. Yeah, this is learning. Big learning day. Release, hold, release. Yeah, I think the extra click is like way safer. There we go. Oh yeah, I knew I needed the double, but I tried to do it. I don't know where you got 71. Damn, what are you playing right now, Boyd? Someone on TikTok asked, "Do I stream on Google Classroom?" Unfortunately, haven't really looked into that, but if anyone wants me to open up a screen share for their Google Classroom, maybe I can try to set that up. Welcome in, Mead. Death Moon is always nice. Good stuff. All right, well that is the beginning. I'm not gonna worry about the first, like the very beginning. I'll worry about this when I play from 0. I'm sure I'll die plenty at this like first jump, this little robot part, but later problem. We're going back to the end. We are now on stage 3. So we're gonna do 75 to 100. If I can just, I'll do a quick little refresher on the end. Audio might just be a little quiet as well. I can turn it up. Boom! Alright, that's that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, then the little like click at the end. I know that aimbot was talking about that little click at the end. I think I like that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then like one insurance click. Got it. And then boom! Alright, this is the end. New best run to 100 incoming. That didn't take very long. Awesome. Boom. Ba-da-ba-da-boom. Anyways, it's gonna be your longest level completed. Nice. Am I streaming on the calculator? Am I ever gonna be live on the weather app? You know, if there's some way I could do a multi-stream on the calculator app and the weather app, that'd be amazing. You know, maybe I'll have to look into it. You know, I've been asked, am I streaming on Gmail? You know, that might be a little more complicated. But currently no streams on the weather app, no stream on Google Classroom, no stream on calculator. Unfortunately, you know, I'm sure I'd have many new viewers being able to tune in from the weather app to be awesome, but it might have to be something down the line, a new avenue, new business venture for the future. And how do you know so long? Ooh, that's a good point. Yeah, these like 3 wave clicks are so fuck ass. You gotta go late and then early. It's like, oh. I guess it's only 2 clicks, but like the first release. And the fact you can't buffer that UFO click is insane. I think I'm far enough. Well, new best to 100, I'll take it. 70 to 100, stream 1. Boom! Actually, I'm not even recording. I should do that just in case. Like, there's got to be a way to make this. I guess I can't show it on that. Like this, this click isn't always bufferable. I wonder if I hit this like later, does it make this safer, or does hitting this early? Probably hitting this earlier, because it would be like I've hit this late before, or I guess later. Like the window is tough, but like the fact, I feel like that'd be a really annoying place to die at. Maybe I just do like a double click and I don't even like think about it. You can die to both. I don't know. Hopefully it's not a problem. Because it's 2 minutes and 30 seconds long. With like one other XL. Sugar did it. I'll get the feel for it. Yeah, I'm sure it's just like a consistency thing. But that's scary when, I haven't played it a lot and I haven't gotten consistent yet. This section's brutal. Okay, maybe not. Maybe in the goat. Fuck, I died of that. So, like, this section is tough. And then, yeah, dude, those like 2 wave clicks are so dumb. Gotta be far enough. Damn, I'll take it. New best of 100, 65 100, stream 1. Boom! And that was some tough stuff in that too. How's the Athanatos going? Well, you just saw the best run of the day so far, Meat. I've been live for about 40 minutes and it's been alright. Some of the middle parts are causing me more trouble than the end, but I don't know. I'm probably just getting lucky on these wave parts. Maybe it's the cat planet buff from yesterday helping me out, but I don't know. We'll see what I can do. What is good for Nora? Welcome in, welcome in. I never really found a strat there. You just get the motions. I'm making hella progress. Making it look easy. I'm doing my best. I mean, you saw how it took me like 200 attempts to do the fucking like flip screen cube and then like the beginning of the drop. So maybe once I get like it might get a lot worse. The blue wave trail is actually quite nice. When I was like first learning it, like whoever suggested that, thank you. I think it might have been like 2 people that suggested it. Like in the first 5 minutes of the stream, they were like, change the fucking wave trail. Yeah, I probably should have thought of that. Oh, no. I guess it is, what, yeah, 1... No, it's 2 clicks. I'm stupid. I recommend looking at the big wave for the duel if I'm not already. Yeah, I am for that one. But thank you for the advice. I appreciate it. Oh, like what I'm trying to think about is I'm like late here, so like a late click here, because if you go too early, you hit this little like nub, which is terrible. And then early click here, or early release. Not a click. So late, early, and then late. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So late, nope. That's what happens if you go early, late, early, late. and I die at the free transition. Bang. Anyways. Also, Gak, I don't know if you've done this yourself. The dual wave Loki ain't that bad. I like accidentally realized that you can kind of skip this gravity flip. But it seems like it's harder to do than the effort, because like if you fuck it up, it's like bad. But you see how you can do that? Like, did you skip the portal, or did you like just go for the orb? Like, I'm wondering, is it worth the hassle to skip it, or should I just play it like the intended way? Like, I found that like completely by accident. But I don't know what the because like if you fuck it up, it's like bad like that. But I see I never skipped it. It's definitely harder. Yeah, I think I'll just stick to the orb. I'll make it easy. Thank you, Mead. I really like yellow as my wave trail. It's like perfect for most levels. That yellow is a cool wave trail. It's also like a pretty unique one. It's like a lightning bolt kind of situation. But I normally just stick to the blue red unless I need to like change. I've done white before, but maybe for the right level, you can do a cool little color. Loki, this wave is trying that shit. But again, like a lot of these like little like wave parts are just gonna take a few streams to get like consistent, and I'm aware of that. Need some sleep buffs. Oh, the intended way was free for you. Yeah, it seems like the intended way is smarter. It's just a little weird right now, but I'll get better at it. Nice. No, why am I hitting that so late? I think I just need to get to the ball part. Fuck. Save that. Intended route for the ship doesn't seem too hard. Yeah, it doesn't seem as bad as the skip, honestly. I low-key had a debuff playing this with your brown colors. Slam is barely lower than 2.5 minutes. Yeah, I mean, brown doesn't seem too bad. I guess maybe the trail might be weird. It's just like such like a neutral color that it just like could blend in. But yeah, my orange part of the icon isn't great. No, like the orange like little like particle trail thing isn't great, but it's fine. I can see well enough, and the wave trail helps. No, okay, that's fine. I thought I would have to do the green orb, but we're good. Jeez. Okay. What's next? To 70. So I think I have to make it to the dual wave. Is like low-key a lot of the difficulty. 1, 2. No, oh, that would've been crazy. Maybe 3 clicks is easier there. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. 1, 2. Do y'all do double click or triple click? Because I think I've kind of learned doing 2. I like click once in the beginning of the monster, and then like a tap and then a hold. But I wonder if it's easier to do like 3. Like a 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh my god, bro. 1, 2. No! Like that, but you don't hit the orb. Or maybe the orb is tech. No, it's definitely not. Like that's kind of 3 clicks. Oh, I feel like 2 is the best, but it might be too hard. 52 to 100 was the first tough run for you. I mean, yeah, it seems like it's like almost all the difficulty of the level, or most of it. Just notice problematic is exactly 1 minute. Damn. I thought it would have been a little long. Dude, sometimes I hit that way too high. feel like I'm like alternating between doing 2 and 3 clicks, and I don't know what I like better, but maybe I can just play it by ear. It's too much. Kind of like 3. I always fuck up the damn blue orb. No drop and I get far, but from 0 I die to the first part. That's how it is sometimes. Just click it's that easy. True. Good advice. Nuclear on TikTok. Your second or maybe third insane. At least for you, I just got better at it. I usually never die there. That's fair. Second or maybe third insane will maybe be catastrophic. I don't know anything about it, but all I know is it uses the problematic song. Huh? Yeah, I've never heard about that level. I can never play with red and black cover. They look amazing. That's fair. Is this a new hardest? I don't know. This will be my third hardest. So once I beat this, my top 3 will be within like 20 spots of each other, which is very close. But it'll be my third hardest and my 4th Jade Demon in the GDDP. And then the next level that I do will be a new hardest by like 70 spots. So the level I do after this is going to be a fair bit of a step up. You know, I don't do you'll never see me do a big jump. But 70 is probably as big as it's going to be for a while. Or maybe like it. Or like the foreseeable future. Catastrophic is Bun Central. All I know about Insane Demons is that they are the best difficulty. Your fave too. No, cool, nature. Is damage control guaranteed next, deal or no deal? I mean, I don't know if it's guaranteed next, but it's a highly probable next. I kind of want to do like the miserable, like, I know I said I was going to do rubber cash, Athanatos damage is the last, but doing quantum processing as the last one is like it's kind of too tough of a deal to pass up, you know what I mean? Like, will I probably want to kill myself by the end of the Jade tier? Like, yes, but like, I don't know, I feel that's a really cool 3 to end up, or like to end on. Like the triple aura. But it's probably going to be a really tough 3 levels in a row. Maybe I'll do like an easier extreme or an insane demon in between, but I don't have any plans, so we'll have to see. Dude, this wave is frying. So it's like the hardest wave. Dude, he said, I don't know. Perfectly timed that. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You know, there's actually a great way to prevent that. No, I'm playing. But yeah, I can restate what I said. I think I'm gonna end up doing the harder 3 levels, but I like the Death Gauntlet of Athanatos damage control and then ending with quantum, because I feel like ending with quantum processing is like it's like too cool of an offer to pass up. But the issue is that if I do that, I'm definitely gonna want to like blow my brains out by the end of the Jade tier. So it's gonna be like probably a miserable experience, but you know, it'll be very good for like skill boost and just getting, you know, better. And like getting through the tier, it'll be good for. So there's pros and cons, because I know I said I was gonna do rubber cash. I still really kind of want to do rubber cash, like, but I don't know. Maybe it would be a lot cooler to do like Thanatos into damage into quantum. It's like pissing me off a lot if you consider primarily watching on the red app because you're premium. That's fair. You tied your best? No way. I died there in practice since I died there from 0. Majority of Jade is low-key buns, big level difficulty range. Jade is a fantastic range, just needs to yeah, there could definitely be some level swaps, or just some added levels would be great. But yeah, the range is good. I mean, it's where my hardest 3 are in, so. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday, Cataclysm. Yeah, I really want to see if I see you do a level in devotion. Maybe I'll check it out at the end of the stream. You like the Emerald? Emerald has honestly been very fun so far. Nice. Technically, the level I'm going for right now is J tier. I on your 3rd. I'll end there for sure. Oh my, why did I jump so high? Oh. Oh yeah, Hot Rod. The classic. Devotion is a top 200. Okay, yeah, maybe might have to put a pin in that. That'd be a very tough practice run. Yeah, I just wish I had an easier way to check the Red app chats, because I don't have a second monitor. I use my iPad to read Purple app, and then I use my phone like propped up on my iPad to read TikTok, and then I have the activity feed on the other half of my iPad if like anyone follows, or if there's like a dono or like a level request or like anything. Like that's what I use the activity feed for, because I can always hear the notification like most of the time, but I can never see what it is if I didn't have the activity feed. And I tried doing like 3 splits on my iPad so that I could get the Red app chat, but like it didn't let me like put the like the chat window in like a big enough like way. Like if there's like a separate app where I could just get the chat up, I could probably make it work. But I don't know. I've been like looking into a way to try and, because that's the one app that I can't see when people are chatting on it, and it's usually my one with the least amount of like viewers, so that's why I just primarily focus on Purple and TikTok. But it's annoying. I feel bad. Pretty sure Hot Rod is guaranteed gonna be in Jade when P2 comes up. Bless your eyes and ears. It's awesome. And you know what? I just found a level called Death Moon, and it's 1 second longer than Death Moon. It's also easy even. There you go. Double Death Moon. Silver, because I found out about it just before we went on vacation. Did the first tier and then been grinding. Hot Rod. It's fair. It's very fair. Your dream level is Anathema? Yeah, I love Anathema. That's, if I definitely get good enough, I'd love to be able to play Anathema. It's a very cool level. Great song, great deco. Can't say anything about the gameplay because obviously I'm nowhere near that good to know if it's good or bad, but you know, maybe in a few years, who knows? Maybe in a month, you know, maybe I just get like the Zoink skill boost. Who knows? Who knows? Ranks don't matter. Yeah, that's a good point. Your dream level is Menace. Menace is really cool. The creator of Tongue Circles. There's honestly probably more people who know that creator for Tongue than Menace. Like just younger people who are just like, oh my god, Tongue Circles. Okay, thank god. Free of that. Oh, now I have to go back to this though. Oh no. Oh, what do I have to? 42, 65. I guess that's not too bad, but it's not too good either. This might take a while. Yeah, Anthem's cool. Yeah, I think Anthem is very cool. I love it. See, I love Allegiance. I haven't heard great things about Renovant. You know, obviously that's way down the line. Like I'm nowhere near good enough to play that right now anyway. But I haven't heard the best things about Renovant. But Anathema looks really cool. So we'll have to wait and see. For those of you who don't know, you know, many people think that it's actually a trilogy series, but there's actually 4 levels in the series. There's like a harder or like an insane level that started kind of the whole Allegiance thing, and then you know there's Allegiance, Renovant, and Anathema. So it's 4 level series, but many people forget about the first one. I don't even know what the name of it is off the top of my head. Too long. Oh, I just completely forgot about the invisible blue orb. Probably because it's invisible. Like, why is that invisible? Like, what is gain? Like, invisible orbs like this, they just, like, it's so dumb, because it's like, okay, you make the first few, like, practice runs harder, and then why is it invisible? Like, then, like, you pass that point, and then it's, like, just unnecessary. Bang. Oh, solid run. We'll take that. 42 to 72. Shebang. Fifth one is Club Banger by okay. Was that the one you sent me, Gak? Your rated level? I don't know if I think you said you only have one rated level. I know you sent me the rated one. But that was a fire level. I liked it. Very enjoyable. We could always use some more click indicators in the world. Like Jonathan GD, the goat of click indicators. I'll put them in every level. Possibly. You got a new best? Nice. Nuclear. What are you able to get? You got hot round 2 runs? Nice. I love making extreme at home. Totally valid. Yeah, I feel like it seems more fun to make levels that are, easier and more accessible for more people, and also you can just like verify them quickly. Like I wouldn't want to, because then if you do like a really hard level that you can't beat, then you have to find a verifier, and that's like a whole process. I don't know, it seems like so much more work. Obviously it's like cooler in some aspect, but I don't know. If I were a creator, I'd probably make like harder levels at the max, or maybe like Insanes. Boom. That wasn't too bad. Almost done with stage 3. Am I on? Yeah, stage 3. No, that was the last jump I needed for that. No. Fuck. Creators that make extremes and verify themselves have all your strength. Yeah. The verifying levels is so much harder than like being the first victor or like just beating the level. I don't know like why. It's maybe just because you're like the first person doing it. Like there's more pressure. Like there's no examples, but like it's crazy the difference that it takes from like levels being beaten for the first time to, in most cases, obviously there's levels like, when Bloodbath came out, it took like a year to be beaten. Like Tidal Wave took a long time. But like for the most part, it's crazy to see how much longer it takes to verify levels. Like Grief is going to be a great example. Like whenever Grief gets verified, like Zoink or Pop-Off or Trick, whoever beats it first, probably going to be Zoink. Like they could honestly probably beat it in like within a month if they're like full grinding, which is kind of insane. But I don't know. Who knows? Usually when a creator makes extreme and has someone else verify it, 6 times out of 10 it's Bun's level. Yeah, that's fair. If I was a creator, I'd make really weird click patterns, and it might be ass, but at least it's working. Bugless Spider Cube Duel. Oh my god. Hard. Devin 2003-minute hard demon. It's unique and cool. Scissors. Maybe I'll have to check it out. If I were to make any level, I'd probably have a lot of click sync. I think click sync gameplay is really fun. But I don't think you're gonna catch a Doug 1738 level anytime soon, unfortunately. I saw that Doggy made a layout on Twitter, I think for his girlfriend, it looked pretty cool. There was like a wave trail kind of jumping gimmick thing, kind of sick. Might be just me, but you don't really like X. That's fair. I know a lot of people don't like X because the ending is kind of annoying, but I love the level personally. It's okay to have a different opinion. We don't all have to love and hate the same levels, but I really enjoyed it. I still like it a lot, but I totally understand if you don't like it. That's very understandable. It's not the most balanced level, so there's obviously plenty of other reasons to not like it too. So versatile, it's symmetrical, minus same gravity, asymmetrical. In the Goldcrest Palace, if you like duels, it's a sapphire, and it's absolutely beautiful. Goldcrest, I don't even know that one. Looking to it after be a hot rod, which won't be today. You just got 68, nice. It's called Red Velvet. I think that's the name of it. I think that's what I saw on the tweet. Goldcrest Palace. I don't know it. Legacy set. That'll explain it. I was gonna say, I was like, I've never seen that. That makes more sense. Doing a practice run on X and I keep getting the coins on accident. There you go. Free coins. Who doesn't love some free coins? Cat Planet has 2 free coins at the very end. Like, literally just, they're like in the main route. Which is great. I'll take free coins any day. The buffering those makes that part a little easier because I'm able to think less, which is great. Especially that blue one. Why am I holding there? Oh, I should also do this. Start pause, and I'll make it blue because the level is very red. Make it darker blue. Boom, boom. 3rd scale. No, I'm gonna make it lighter. Elite decoration going on right now. Yeah, that's good. It's the start pause in the top middle, just in case anyone thinks I'm doing a crazy run from 0. Now after I got 2 runs, you want to grab the drop like crazy. Drops don't. Where's the drop start? I mean, 4 Legacy Sapphires. Loki pisses you off because you don't get the rank. That is brutal. Okay, the mini wave at the end is not that bad. There you go then. Maybe you got that. Imagine the final tier in the GDDP being like Booba Wamba. This will help you with memorization and tight gameplay for upcoming. Yeah, that is funny. Yeah, it's like brief. It's like, yeah, this will help you with some wave parts. You know, learning some trickier wave sections. Yeah, I think I think like the top tier of the GDDP has like actual levels that haven't been beaten. Yeah, which is kind of funny. I think like Angelicide's on one of them. Which is cool. Imagine once Grief gets verified, it gets placed. It probably will be placed. It might be on the. I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like it probably would be placed on it. I was gonna say that it already might be, but I don't think there's like a public copy of Grief. Like, there's like ones that are basically the level, but not like an up-to-date one. For watching me play Carnage mode was so damn boring, but watching this is so much better. Well, I'm happy that you like this more. Yeah, Carnage mode isn't the most entertaining level. Look, at the beginning of this level is also pretty boring, but fortunately I gotta learn it. You know, the learning streams are usually the most boring ones, so I understand. People find less enjoyment out of these, but unfortunately that's just, you know, I gotta learn the levels that I want to beat. It's just the way it is. Song, dude, here's a request. Like, it's a cool song. I don't know, it's like some like synth guitar piano thing in the background. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. With the, like the little orchestral strings and then the piano. This song's pretty good. Holy shit. Boom. Bang! I'll take that. 23 to 67. W run. Nice. Oh, dude, that like the straight flight part before the wave was so not straight. No way you flew dropped on it. Nice. Bro's cracked. New best. You forgot. That's alright. You run too. That's crazy. Oh wait, yeah, that's a good question. I'm assuming you mean like in a start pause. Where does the drop start on hot rod? Like that's crazy. Good for you. Both got some W runs. All right, I think I got one more. Oh no, there's two more. Where's the? Okay. This. Where's 42? Is that just the cube, or that's not too bad? This is a very tough ship part. It's coming from like ship is one of my better game modes, but this is a very tricky part. Like I'm sure I'll get consistent, but oh, I thought it was too early. And that's the run. Boom. No. Oh, damn. I'll take it though. That'd be progress. The drop is like 44. So it's pretty late, but still, no, it's really good. I've heard that the first half is easier than the rest. In the first half, so valid. Loki Doug, when it's time for me to cook up some Emerald's Delta interface, would Loki be perfect for you? I don't know a lot about Delta interface, but maybe we'll have to look into it. The best run 100 is like 13% after that. It's one of the hardest parts. Nice, that's really good then. Hard rod is also short, and the pre-drop is like 2 times speed most of it anyways. It's like fast pre-drop. Fair. Well, I know what Delta interface is, but I don't know it off the top of my head. Yeah, I mean, I guess I played it. 501. Oof. I guess Quantum's only like 20 away. I saw your I saw the Sigma interface video. Low-key Sigma interface looks pretty fun. I did like a practice run of it and it wasn't too bad. But maybe I'll have to check out the I didn't know it was a trilogy because I saw like Sigma interface, then I looked at Delta interface, and then I saw that there was another one. I played like a very small amount of Sigma interface, and oh my god, that level seems miserable. Like or not Sigma, of Omega. Wrong one. Like Sigma interface looked cool, looked fun, pretty like fairly easy. Delta interface I don't really remember. But Omega interface seemed fucking terrible. Like the gameplay in it just, and I don't know how far I got. It might have been like just to 50%, but it seemed really bad. It was like a bunch of speed changes and like mini wave, and I don't even know. It seemed terrible. Sigma interface fire, but choke point carried. Omega interface is bloodless difficulty. Yeah, no, it seemed really, really bad. Like obviously it is like a lot harder, but like the gameplay itself did not seem very enjoyable. But I mean, I don't know. I didn't check it out for very long. New death spot. Do I go from 0? What? I mean, maybe. Omega interface, you can't see shit. Yeah. The song is trying to scrape frogs against your ears and you explosive diarrhea at the same time. Oh my god. Can't get much worse than that. No, yeah. Omega interface seemed really bad, but Sigma interface seemed really fun. I don't remember what I thought about Delta. I mean, I didn't finish the practice run, but I'm sure it's not too bad. Oh, okay, that's the run. I thought I had to get farther, but I'll take it. All right, well, that's stage 3. Alright, stage 4 is where it's gonna get a little tough. It's maybe the beginning. You know, we'll do let's do a few runs from 0. Just get the very beginning in. You know, first runs of the level. We'll see if I can get past the first part. Mine, LDM. Alright, first runs from 0. Can I get past the first robot? Will it be as hard as the Blade Adjusted robot? 4%. Take that. Late. Okay, you have to click there. 5%. That'd be the best. The song is so quiet at the start. I just have like 0 playtime on this first robot. Okay, it's not too bad. 9%. Almost double digits. We're close. See if I can get to the ship, which is like right after the wave. So I think I can get to it. Maybe the UFO. Who knows? Just doing some runs. I have 0 practice on this robot part, and I don't want to have like a Blade Adjusted situation where I do so much star position and I completely ignore the beginning of the level until I feel like I'm ready, and then I play from 0 and then I get absolutely clapped by the robot. So in this case, it's good to have some early prac. Boom. No, 21. We'll take it. We'll take it. Might be actually change your opinion on it. Nice. Love that. And some, I think I'm gonna move stream to lock in. Feels to be here. Fair enough. Well, good luck with the runs on Hot Rod. I hope that it goes well. You also got 80% on Delta interface earlier today. Damn. Okay. Fortunate end game. I'll probably need some advice if I end up going for it. But damn. Ranking on the emeralds. No! Oh, I want to try to get to the UFO now. Fuck ass green orb. Literally, green orb ripped right out of Blade of Justice. Same kind of very late big swing with the robot. Stolen gameplay. Stolen valor. Boom! Dude, the ship is tough. I gotta find, like, maybe if I focus on clicking in, like, certain parts of the orbs, like early, middle, late, might help me out a little bit. Some of those orbs are a little tricky. That was chopped, but it's okay. Nice. No, 34! Damn, okay. This is good. This is great. This is great. Feeling great. I don't know how many more times I say great. 18% of X, nice, good start. Just to get out of here. You're still here, you just can't hear. I got you. So get out of here actually makes sense. Thank you for the support, guy. Damn, okay, we're working. I guess I'll put that in the in the best. I don't know where the go percent will, like, what's a good go percent for this level, guy? Like 60%? Like, I don't even know. Because you can do, like, right at the drop. Go at 17. Alright, bro. For sure. How does that look? A little small. Could be lighter. It's kind of... I feel like it could still be lighter. It still looks dark. That's good. 23 low heat, bro. Come on. Quit playing. Good go percent when I'm close to beating it would be 66. Okay. The duel is going to cook you. I mean, you just got to learn the click pattern. Then you got it. Alright, 66. It's good to know. Well, I should not keep playing from 0, but I kind of want to... I feel like I can get back there. I can taste the screen flip part. I'm not trying to make it to the drop, but if I can make it to the screen flip cube, that'd be pretty awesome. Wow, shouldn't be too ambitious. Whoa. This fucking green orb. Actual Blade of Justice timing, bro. Go percent is right after that green orb. No! Damn! I'll take it though. Stream 1, 40%. Bang! Awesome. I mean, that's worth posting later as well. Now I got the run to 100 in that. Holy shit! Oh, dude, I want to make it to the cube so bad, but I should not be playing from 0 because I'm just gonna get fried. Like, if I get to the drop at all, it's over. You love this song? Welcome and say, but yeah, a lot of people seem to love this song. It's pretty good. Thank you for the follow as well on TikTok. Massive choke point ends at 73, so maybe Go could be 73, but yeah, I'll worry about that in the future. Sometime about beating. I'm not beating this shit today. Imagine. Are we beating it today? W Harvest, I was zoned out for who cares. Damn, I'll take that. That's big, bro. Oh, dude, I really want to get to the cube. But I shouldn't be playing. Oh, dude. It's the drug of playing a new level. You know, doing star pods runs. Starting your 0 runs and then getting a bunch of new bests. It's like, wow, I'm doing really good. And then you get to like the hard point of the level and then you get crushed. No. Bro, I'm so close to the cube. Ah, what is that? You just fully carnage mode, secure 43 to 1. Imagine. It's getting late for you, so if I have sleep buff for tomorrow and I have this consistency on Hot Rod, might be cooking. Thank you for the hearts and the roses as well, Sable. It's very, very kind of you. Thank you very much. Might have a shot? Yeah, for sure. Did the dual in 0.4 speed? All right. I like the strategy of slowing it down and speeding it up. You know, old reliable. I love that strategy. Good way to learn quick patterns. For sure. Okay, I don't know what I was doing. I was just totally zoned out there. Oh, bro, I should go back to I should come back to the start pause. I want to do one more attempt at the UFO, and then I'll go back to the start pause. You know, if I die as soon as I get in the UFO, first 2 clicks, I'll go to the start. But no matter what, I want one more run at the UFO part. Then I'll go back to the practice. But a great way to start. I mean, this level is very second. It's very like, it's not even like second half heavy. It's like third quarter heavy. But yeah, I'm very happy with 40 on day 1. I guess I should update this. I don't think I did. 40. That's not 40. Boom. Second green orbit in the duel is low-key hard to time. Thanks. If you want a dual carried emerald, then look into Kadrea City. Oh. Bro, I was just like scrolling on my recommended, and I don't know a lot about like TCD or any of their videos, but I was like, they posted a new video. It was like being the top 10 in whatever year, and I was like, you know what? Let me tune in. I watched the video, bro. The only thing that I remember from that video is the amount of like shit they were talking about Kadrea City. Like they were all not fucking with that level. And again, I'm not really in the know with all the GD lore, like all the GD like the community. I'm not in with a lot of that. But bro, they did not fuck with that level. The TCD video called you out. That's what I'm saying, bro. It seemed bad. Like they they looked bad. I've done like 1 practice run of the level, and it didn't seem that bad, but they were not fucking with Kadrea City. Yeah. Like I was watching that, I was like, oh no, bro. My boy Gak is getting flamed. I'm looking at 5 video though. No, bro, I thought I did that. Oh, another good run, but I said last UFO run would bring you back to the practice, and I'm a man of my word. Chris said, who the fuck would beat this in 2026? Bro, when they pulled up the video of, sorry about that. But bro, when I saw them pulling up the video, I was like, I knew that you didn't have your Cadrega City video out yet, but in my head I was like, bro, imagine. Like that would have been insane. Like, you getting the hang of the duel, nice, boy. The video actually made you discover that it was at top. Yeah, I didn't even know it was the top 10. I didn't know Athanatos was in the top until I saw, I don't know if it was that video, it might have been another video, but thank you for the shard of hope as well, Seba, on TikTok. It's very, very kind of you. I was delivered a drink from Dunkin' Donuts by my girlfriend. Surprise strawberry quad. But yeah, I thought the same thing. Yeah, bro, if you had the video, that would have been crazy. Like when they pulled up the random like 3-view video, I was like, bro, imagine. But take it. What do I gotta do now? 70. Oh, I think I've done this to 100 like by accident. I think this is my current best 100, or it might have been 65. I low-key don't remember. Oh yeah, bro, we got that. The end of this level is lights out. You're already at 0.6 speed and I'm beating the part 2 times in the same. Nice. That's a great way to do it. That's what I did at the beginning of the tidal wave like a long time ago. And that's the best, slow and steady wins the race, especially when it comes to, slowing stuff down and making it faster. Regardless if it's Geometry Dash or like another thing in your life, or like slowing stuff down and making it faster is good. Like it's great stuff. Oh, dude, too early is crazy. Cadrega City slept on, but it's a nothing level. It seemed like it was. I don't know if there's gonna be many people beating it anytime soon, based off of the words that they had saying it. But you could low-key add a clip of that. Like you could. Here, you want to hear some editing advice from a professional editor like myself? Like you take a clip, the very beginning of the Cadrega City video that you make, you take a clip of one of them being like, bro, who would ever beat Cadrega City in 2026? You put that in, and then you're like, I would. And then it's like, boom, segue into the video. Like, is that not a W intro? Like, might be the tech. And then you can make like a red app short out of the very beginning of that. People would see it and be like, damn, this guy's funny. This guy's on something. I'm telling you, bro. I'm the ideas guy. I just can't put it into actual fruition because I do not know how to work editing software. But like, I'm telling you, and then you have that as like a red app short. You get 10,000 views. People see doggy in the thumbnail of the red app short. They're like, oh, it's a doggy clip. They see that. They think you're funny with the clip. Like, I mean, is that fire or what? You said you were complaining about bugs as well. You've been working on the script. Nice. 0.75, nice. Yeah, was it buggy for you, Gak? Because I think I also remember them, yeah, complaining about like bugs in the level. Evil 2.2 bugs. Dog complained about one bug that wasn't even a bug, was just a skill issue. They're low-key trash at the game. Oh my god. Shots fired. Oh my god, bro. Cat just took a shit and it felt so bad. She loves meowing after she poops. I don't know what it is. She's like telling the whole world. She's like, guys, I pooped. Like, thanks for sharing, bro. But my room smells so bad. They're also trying to beat in 10 minutes. Yeah, that is very tough. Gak, first victor of grief, incoming. You thought I found a secret way, but you die like 2 seconds after. That sucks. Yeah, there's like a carnage mode. I don't know why I said that. Said the title like that. There's a carnage mode secret way that gets you from like 50 to 70, like from 50 to the break time, but then it kills you because you're mini cube instead of big. So if you ever want to skip like 17% of, carnage mode and, get a new best with 0 effort, there's a way to do that. Dude, why? I'm struggling more with the transition than the wave itself. Like, I swear I have a higher pass rate of the dual wave than the transition. That actually is probably not true, but it feels like it. Oh, oh. Oh no. I don't know, did I do this to 100? Oh, hello, kitty. That is water. Yep, that's my drink. You're already at normal speed? Nice! Good stuff. Do not sit down right there. Okay, thank you. The Real Cyclist, if you want me to do any level requests, I do them on the purple app. What a cute kitty. Thank you. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Her name is Topanga. She's about a year, 2 months old. She's a tabby. But if you want level requests, I do them only on the purple app through a channel point redemption offer. Now, was it? Yeah, 65 to 100. Holy shit. Topanga the cutie. Yes. True, true, true. Oh, barely too long. I was almost it. Oh my god, what is my cat? She's freaking out. She's been fed, I'm like 99% sure, so I don't know what she's freaking out for. Sounds like the fucking Sombra voice line from Overwatch. I know what you're talking about. The Sombra's evil. She actually used to be like really good as well. Now she's really bad. I don't know if anyone's up to date with Overwatch, but my username is the same as TikTok. It's just Doug1738. Actually, no underscore. But Doug1738 on all platforms. I multi-stream on the red app, the purple app, and TikTok. Nice. That's 65 to 100 times 2. Did I even need to get to 100? No. I won't think anyway. And the hard part of the duel is timing the first jump and the first green orb. If I knew it off the top of my head, I'd probably know, but I don't know. Definitely want to try for Jade rank, but college classes open. You start class tomorrow? Damn. That's so early. I think I start the 31st. That is brutal. That's very fair. I'm gonna be down. Yeah, you got Delta. That's light for you. Yeah, I will. Obviously, I'm not ending the stream right now at all, but there's gonna be like a 3-stream break because I'll be live tomorrow, like 100%. But Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'll be moving down to my university apartment, so I'm gonna have to do like all that setup, moving a lot of stuff. It's very, very strong chance that I definitely won't be live Tuesday, Friday, and I'm like 99% sure I won't be live on Saturday. But Sunday, so there's gonna be a gap from Wednesday to Sunday will be the next 2 streams. Unfortunately, that's just the nature of the move. It's gonna be a lot of moving, a lot of stuff, a lot of effort. But then I'll be getting back. I'm assuming I'm not gonna be at Athanatos tomorrow, so I'll be getting back into it after a little break on Sunday. Secure my 3rd emerald before work gets heavy. That's a good idea. Yeah. Dude, I low-key think I'm gonna have more free time once school starts, which is crazy. Like, I'm doing more, like, overall things. Like, I have more stuff going on. But I think I'm just gonna be way less tired because even though I have, like, a full schedule, but, like, a lot of my stuff isn't too bad since I'm kind of in some of, like, the upper-level courses. They're, like, not just, like, the standard, like, 4 tests. I do have, like, one class that's gonna have, like, very heavy exam, weight on my grade that I'll have to study a lot for, but yeah, I honestly think I'll have more, like, I don't know, like, how to phrase it. I'll have, like, better time to be playing this and to be playing, like, games and being live. I'm sorry, Cyclist. It's just the only way I do level requests. If you really want me to check out your level, I can check it out after stream if you send in an ID, but I don't play levels live from TikTok. It's just a safety policy. You gotta be careful of NSFW. Not that I think you'd send anything bad, but it's just a blanket policy, and I don't have mods to, like, check levels. Go 53 to 82. Nice. Oh, you gotta go. Well, I'll see you, Void. Hopefully I see you tomorrow or sometime in the future. Have you a good rest of your night. Damn. 79. Actually getting shit done. Damn. Yeah, you're frying the level nuclear. That's crazy. Usually never have time on top of the 40 hours of work a week, year round. Damn. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, grind set mindset. I respect it. Yeah, I'll have, like, a campus job, but it's, like, not that bad. I don't know. The stream schedule will definitely change. Like, I have a week of no classes and no work. Like, the next week will be, like, the most free week. And then once classes start, I'll probably build more consistent schedule. There's probably going to be, like, a consistent, like, I don't know if it'll be, as daily anymore. I'll try, but I know my Thursdays and my Tuesdays are really, really busy. So I might just have to, for the sake of school and for the sake of, like, everything else I got going on with, like, job and extracurriculars and just, like, social things, like, it's probably gonna be a no Tuesday, Thursday stream kind of angle, but I don't know yet. We'll see once I get there. And they'll also probably be like an hour later on average. The weekend streams should be the same. I'll try to keep them earlier. Maybe even longer to account for the fact that, I'm not gonna be live Tuesday, Thursday. Probably. Again, I don't know. I kind of need to do, like, a week of school and figure out, like, when I can have, like, good time and when I need to, like, do other things. It's gonna be, like, hard to get a totally good read on it, but I'm sure I'll get the hang of it quick, and once the routine gets, like, consistent, I'll be doing good. Someone who's 14 and doesn't have to worry about college or jobs yet, I'll worry about them later, even though I know the basics right now. Yeah, bro, please enjoy your youth. Yeah, do not wish to get older, I promise. Yeah, once you get older, you don't get time for anything. You're cracked at games. Like, when you're young, like, and I know this because I'm like going into psych. There's this thing called, like, neuroplasticity, and basically, like, the younger you are, the more, like, connections in your brain, basically, to, like, dumb it down. Like, the faster your brain, like, forms connections. Like, the whole, like, what sleep buff means is, like, when you go to sleep, you're, like, the connections in your brain, like, the wires in your brain kind of, like, come together and, like, form, like, better, like, in terms of geometry dash, like, better muscle memory, better consistency. That's why the whole, like, sleep buff thing exists, because when you go to sleep, you do literally get better. Like, having good sleep is really important for getting better at, like, anything, whether it's a sport, it's a game, it's any other hobby, activity, whatever it is. It's, like, it's really good. Like, when you're young, like, I promise you'll, like, that's why all the GD players, people are, like, joking around, like, the GD prime is, like, when you're 14, 15 years old. Like, W Popoff was, like, being, like, Acheron when he was, like, 15, 14. Like, Zoink was doing that shit. Like, when you're young, I promise, like, make the most of it. Like, you can do so much good stuff. Like, you have so much free time. Like, I wish I took more advantage of it. Like, I wish I was able to, like, start streaming when I was younger as well. Just when I had, like, way more time after school. Like, obviously, I was, like, instead of streaming, I was doing, like, extracurriculars and doing stuff to, like, build, like, a college resume. Or, like, a college application resume. But, like, I promise you can do so much, and, like, it's It's great to have so much free time when you're younger. Dog's a baby to me when it comes to age. I mean, it's all about difference. Damn. Alright, we got Uncle Gak in the stream over here. Like the wise words from the old man of many wisdoms. Dude, how far do I need to get from this? 81? Where is that? Okay, that's not too bad. Well, I think I already did this one. Where am I? 15 minutes. My memory is dog shit. Nah, chill, bro. If I'm Unk, then we're right. No, I am not Unk, bro. You are. This is singular, not plural. You are the Unk. If you're saying I'm the baby, then you're the uncle. That's just how it's gotta be. You made the rules. Nah, I'm just playing by him. Bro, this wave is so fucking stupid. Sort of should not be like the hardest one, but it feels like the hardest one. Oh, no way. Yeah, 65 is the hardest. Honestly, that's what it feels like, bro. It's like 4 clicks. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 4 clicks. But it's fine. And like, it doesn't look that bad, but it feels weird. Like, it feels like it should be consistent, but it's not. Like, the clicks aren't all the same. They're close, but I don't know. Something about it rubs me the wrong way. Not the reverse straight fly before. Yeah, the upside down straight fly is pretty bad. Spikes and waves are so betraying because the red hitbox will always make it so much harder. True, that is true. Second ship is your worst game. Oh, that's understandable. Ship is hard, but yeah, no, this straight fly is weird. Like with nerves, like I'm probably gonna die at it like a million times. No way, I keep doing too short on that. Nice. No! Oh, okay, that's fine. That's the run. I was trying to do it to 100, but obviously I'm not gonna be shooting too far. Worst game is probably Spider or Swing, but it doesn't really count. Only I've ever congratulated. Thank you. Massive dubs from Duckington. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Yeah, Kaplan is a fun level. Like, it's really unbalanced, but the gameplay itself is honestly pretty fun. Someone was comparing, I think it was Greasy was comparing it to Jawbreaker, and honestly, that's like a great comparison. It's like very easy pre-drop with a tough long wave part with a bunch of choke points. Like, it's like super Jawbreaker. Probably 20 mid. Yeah, I don't really count like 2.2 swing as like a game mode just because it's like so rare. But I think Spider and Wave are without a doubt my worst 2 game modes. Oh fuck, where do I? 75? Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, this is like the hardest part of the level, I guess, in a Blitzkrieg run. Oh. I don't know why I'm so low down every time. Nice. Okay, fine. I died at this stupid click, but I'm fine with that. 2x2 swing is good, but no one makes. Yeah, true. It's a menace. So, yeah, I actually love 2.1 swing copter. Or no, it's not 2.1. Like the old like ball copter. It's definitely not 2.1. But I love the old like swing copter. I'm just not used to the physics of the new one. Like I know it's like the same thing, but I love the old one. I find those parts to be pretty fun. Right, the 70 fucking where's that? Ooh, that's not great. This might take me a while. I'm frying Athanatos. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I think the normal swing is better because the screen is wider and the trigger you can make the physics almost. Yeah, I've heard that you can make the physics almost the same. But yeah, I'm just a lot more used to the older one. Low key, I could possibly beat Athanatos. True, I could. That is possible. But Carnage took me 11, I think. Actually, don't know. Let me check my Discord. Scroll. I don't know. I think it took me at least 10. I think it was 11 because its Acropolis was 12, speedrun was 8. I don't know what Caplan was 5.5. Round that to 5 or 6. I just counted the 5 because I had like a 30-minute stream on Sunday. That's bad. I like seeing my balls as opposed to the swing. Okay. Gak just loves watching his balls swing when he's playing Geometry Dash. I mean, you heard it here first. 21-year-old admits hard truth. Boom. Plural, yes. I was typing that when you emphasized. You said balls, not me. Your words. I'm just relaying them to everyone else. For the people in the back. You always gotta think about the people in the back. The audio listeners only. Which I do have one audio listener. I know, like, for sure. Because whenever one of my viewers is mythical too, but they have like a different username now, but it has like the icon saying listening only. So I don't know if they're here right now, but if they were, then they'll understand. Bum, 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 bum. Dual swing where the top swing is the same kind of corridor. Just swing gameplay seems scary. If they're too new looking, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I just have like the bullshit ass wing copter skin. I'm ripping this one. Like some of these are cool. I like there's like a Destiny one. Like the Jigglypuff, Kirby. I don't know. No, the Kirby. Oh my god, I'm actually terrible. Got like the Blaster motherfucker. Among Us. This is Portal. I'm trying to see if I catch any of these. This is like the Chomper from Plants vs Zombies. There's a lot of stuff. Some of them are cool. Icons are so boring and plain, but it's simple. I did not mean to open Stereo Madness. Do not copyright my stream, please. Honestly, I didn't play any of the song, but if it's simple and you like it, that's all that matters. It's all about personal opinion. The Moga swing is pretty fitting that. I guess that's true. Yeah, it's pretty simple one. I don't like this part, but I've already gotten a lot better at it from when I started the stream. So it's good that the W improvement, like visible improvement too. Too late on that orb every time. Try and give myself a better setup for the jump, but I should just be focusing more on just making sure I just pick late. Oh, bro! Impossible green orb. 360 FPS. 1 frame green orb timing. With or without CBF. Dude, that's not even the run. This is a really hard fucking run, bro. 70? Why am I flipped? Why is my screen flipped here? This looks so cursed. What the fuck? This is actually horrifying to look at. I don't know. I think I went through the start pauses too fast. Bro, what am I looking at? This is fucked up. Oh my god, what is going on here? Dude, what the fuck? Okay, we're gonna go back. We're so bad. Enjoy your time with this before. Yeah, dude, this is the kill yourself speedrun. That's honestly what it is. You're gonna go back to silencer at nuclear. Good luck with your locked-in runs. I appreciate you still keeping the stream open in the background. You know, and I'm always able to drop a level 2. You know, if I'm really having a terrible time with Quantum or Damage or Athanatos, you know, I can drop it and do either an easier one or just a different level. You know, I don't like dropping levels, but I'm not afraid to drop one. I'm having like a really bad time or it's just really not feeling it. No! Oh, that's the last clip, dude. I'm 0.2 away. Nah. If I didn't drop Carnage, I'm not dropping this. Yeah, I think I'm not super worried about that. I'm more worried about Quantum. Quantum processing is gonna be fucking miserable. Then damage control is gonna be really hard. So I'm not. I mean, I'm not looking forward to both of them in different ways. He's got 19 to 41 in cap plan. Nice. Congrats on the run, Mead. That's awesome. I beat that level yesterday. I think you might have been here for it too. I don't remember it. Bro, I was one click away. This is actually the kill yourself blitzkrieg run. This is basically all the hardest gameplay, at least for me right now, in this level, is this run. Like, you get extended like another like 3 or 4%, but I'm honestly, I don't hate the dual one as much as the other ways. That wave fucking sucks. Yeah, damage control that's a great way to put it. Yeah, damage control is like a skill check, and then quantum processing is like, will I put a hole in my desk before I beat the level? I was there in the video. Yeah. I was making sure I remember that quickly. Okay, I thought I was gonna die like the second to last click. I'm just so happy I got through that run. Whoa, okay. Freedom of that miserable part. Holy fuck, quantum. Yeah, I'm gonna regret trying to do 4 like, if I, like, I don't know. Like, the idea of finishing the Jade pack with a Thanatos to damage to quantum is like it's so tough. Like, you can't even lie. Like, that's a sick final 3. It's just a really, really brutal final 3 at the same time. So it's like pro con. Where do I can skip the wave thing, right? 65. Okay, oh, that's fine. The last 3 is the prophecy. Won't feel as good if I finish it any other way. Keen, I'm not peer pressuring. Just gaslighting me into doing the Kill yourself, Gauntlet. Nah, I know what you mean. It's definitely like 3 levels that'll make me more like well prepared for the Emerald tier as well. Like I could do like other levels that are easier, but you know, I gotta understand that I am going for levels even harder than ones I'm doing now. So obviously I know there's some easier ones in the Emerald, but like for the most part, harder. So high up? Why is that so high up? No. Yeah, there's easier emeralds in Quantum, but it's subjective. That's fair. Getting late, kind of being. All right, I'll see you, Nuclear. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope that you get the biggest sleep buff of all time for Hot Rod, and that you end up beating it tomorrow. But yeah, take care, man. Hope you have a good one. Why I'm so late on that? I'm lucky. Like Black Blizzard is apparently easier, but yeah. What is Black Blizzard placed? Because I'm assuming, like I assumed that it was in the Emerald tier, but I don't know. Like, what is its current list placement? I low-key would have done that I feel like that would have been a really cool last Jade Demon. It's 5 spots below Quantum. Okay, interesting. That is crazy. Black Blizzard is hard as hell. It's a level I'd love to do someday. I don't know if I do it as like a new hardest, or I mean, I guess if I do Quantum, it definitely will be. But like, I don't know if I do it like right after that. But it's cool. Yeah, it should be higher. Yeah, it seems like I feel like it should be higher, but I don't know what I'm talking about. You know, I would think off the top of my head though that Black Blizzard is harder. Yeah. Never playing it because it looks so intimidating. Oh, dude, but like that's kind of like the reason why I want to play it. Like it's so scary, but like every level is beatable. You know, every level obviously that's like, you know, at like the tier that we're at is beatable. Like it's doable. Just gotta lock it in. Yeah, I think that's probably gonna be one of the emeralds I beat. Like I don't even know all the levels in. I don't really want to know all the emerald levels because I kind of like the surprise of seeing levels that I didn't know were in there. I find that kind of fun. It's like a reward for doing the previous tier, but yeah, it'll be interesting when I get there. Probably gonna be like a fair amount of time, so shouldn't get too ahead of myself. I don't even know what I died to. I have no idea. Died to some bullshit. Do you click those orbs, Gak? Because normally it just like automatically clicks the orbs. But there I think it like didn't. I don't know, is that like a bug? Second half of Emerald is like impossible. Like these normally like I'm not clicking for like this click I'm not pressing anything and it clicks. Like I don't know why it didn't register the orbs. Am I supposed to be like doing that? Too early. Fucking green orb that I hate. They're both fakes, free auto part. Yeah, I don't know how I died. I think it had to be a bug. That's what I thought. Yeah, I'm not pressing anything there. Must have just had some like weird ass alignment. Like I've never had before. No. Oh, bro, I'm like 1% away. What? Wait, I'm way closer than I thought. 65.47, I'm at 0.31. Oh, I'm lucky, bro. 0.16. What can you do? Mr. God. I'll get there again soon. Because it's all about mindset. This part isn't too bad, it's just the fucking... Those damn weight... Those, like, that is probably the hardest, like, single section in the level for me. So, like... yeah, this current point in time, I think that's the hardest part. Like that little mini wave. That's for now. Yes. Okay. No, I didn't. Oh, what a run though! Like, oh, I could have been to the end. Dude, I don't know if I don't think I buffered it. Like, it kind of looks like I almost did, but I think I clicked too late here. These like first two clicks have to be so early, and I just didn't. I like was not expecting to get past the wave. Like, you need to click so early here, and I just didn't. Oh man, what a run though! Holy shit! It's like probably my best in terms of percent. Welcome back, Lane. Yeah, that could have been to 100. That very. Yeah, any run like into the ball here, like, is this is like a fluke bull ending, but I feel like if I die, I feel like 86 is like the last like, and you're like I'll die here from 0, and I'll be like, you know what, it's a hard part, that's fair. But if I die from like 86 to the end, I'm gonna be very sad. Like, I should be able to do this like basically every time. Again, like the last like dieable spike is this at like 93, but you know, then you get the chill ending with the buffer or the early timing, which is nice. Anyways, we gotta get to that. Gotta get to 59. Where it's not too bad. So I put no worries, Lane. You never have to apologize for not being in the stream. Best run on this. You did 32 to 100. I mean, I guess I could probably do that. I guess I almost did do that, but I don't know, man. Having to do more of that seems pretty scary. No, oh, too late here. It's tragic. Ugh. It was an accident too. Yeah, that would have been a crazy accident. I got us in the bag. I appreciate it. I hope so. 5 streams max. That'd be crazy. Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be like a 3-day gap because I'll be live tomorrow and then I'll be live on Sunday is the next. So that break might hurt a little bit, but new setup, new me. Our move setup. Hopefully the internet is. I'm praying the internet is good. I've heard that the apartment internet is good. It's not like my university's internet is not very good, but supposedly the apartment has solid internet. I'm gonna try get Ethernet hooked up, but you know, who knows. But I'm moving everything else here there. I'm getting like the mic arm that I currently have kind of sucks. So I'm getting a new one and I'm just leaving this one here, and then I'm getting like a different mouse pad, so I have like a desk pad here, but I won't need that there. And like I'll have the chair there and like a different. I got a new desk because the apartment desks are like tiny, so I'll have more space, kind of like to what I have at home. It's good, but everything else is coming. That's the run. No. Oh, dude, this robot click is fucked. Good run though. Good run. Okay, if I do this, I might do some more zero runs. I feel like I'm doing pretty good on a lot of these. 14 to where's is that just a drop? Yeah, okay. Like 14 to 50. Like this is like I understand the value in this run, but this is like kind of pushing it. I don't know if I'm gonna do the wave one after this. I think I'll skip the wave one. I think I'll try to do this to 52, and then I'm just gonna check this 6 to 42 off. It's just the wave, and like obviously the wave is like, you know, it's not easy, but I don't want to like, this is like enough. Go. The tough ship part. Oh, I thought I hit it too early. I deadass just assumed that was dead. That's unlucky. Good run though. Oh. Too late, he's crazy. Yeah, I feel like that's the most real, like that orb and the first click and the last click of the flip Q part are honestly the two hardest clicks for me. Too early, unlucky. Yeah, I think I'll do some zero runs after this, because why not? See if I can get to the cube, or even if I can get to the drop from 0 on day 1, that would be fucking insane. No, nothing's impossible. Bang. Oh, I was so late on the orbs and my line was chopped. Anyways, that's stage 4. Love that. Day 1 through the first 4 stages of a 12. I guess 13 stages if you count 0 to 100. And 12 stages of the stream, like, this is great. Do some zero runs. Probably won't be live for too much longer, but this is insane. You can't even beat Athanatos. I mean, Athanatos is tough. Like the triple spikes in that level can be quite difficult for a lot of people. You know, first time picking up the game, even if they played the game before. Like I know people who have struggled with Athanatos, so don't worry about it. Soul Evolve, like everyone's in a different place, and that's okay. It just takes practice, effort, and time. Time to go back to 0. Make sure I'm recording just in case. Yeah. Dope. Weight of Justice orb. Try Sunshine. Maybe another stream. Already being it, unfortunately. Dude, that's like third click. That's it. What in the lag spike? New secret way, fit in the gap. Imagine. This is why the runs from zero are important, because I'm eating shit at this robot now, so that, you know, when I'm even more consistent at the later parts of the level, I'll already have this down. So I was playing Blade of Justice. It wasn't until like stream like 4 that I started doing actual runs from zero. And the first stream where I tried to do runs from zero, it might have taken me like 200 attempts to get past the robot the first time. So it's important to, you know, the beginning has a tough part. Make sure you work on it, even if you're not like super confident in the fact that you could like get to 100. Like sometimes just building consistency at the beginning can be important too. Oh, it's too high there. That's so unlucky. Two more sending. Damn. Gotta head out because I've been on break for too long. All right, well, I appreciate you tuning in, Gak. I hope that you have a good rest of your shift and a good rest of your night. Thanks for stopping by and helping out with some of the Athanatos advice. Oh, what? Pixel, actual pixel. Unlucky. Good run, though. I would love to see if I get to the cube before the end of the stream. That'd be amazing. Obviously, the drop would be like the dream, but cube would be pretty fire, too. Oh my, bro, I just forgot how to do the ball. Unlucky, unlucky. Well, it was a good run. That's kind of what happens when you play. My memory of parts, like when I'm learning a level, that's the kind of shit that happens to me. Like if I were to fluke and get to like 80%, I would like forget. Like everything would just like completely like fall out of my brain and I'd forget the next parts. This click is actually insane. Nah, that's so unlucky. I guess I'll title the next stream playing Athanatos because normally I have like the title is learning for like a day or two because I'm just mainly doing Star Pawns runs, but I feel like I got a lot of it under control. Maybe I'll start with learning. No, I tried to do a buffer click, but it was just too early. Damn. Holy shit. Wow. Stream 167. Full 85%. That is insane. That was a fluke from like 40. Wow. This is, yeah, stream 1. I was just trying to get to the cube. Only 2 hours of gameplay, but wow. Yeah, that's insane. Stream 1, 67%. Bang. What the fuck? Yo, no one tell Gak. Oh my god, that was a fluke. Dude, I passed the cube the first try. I was like, holy shit. Like, I'm at the drop, and I was like, wow, I'm just happy to get the drop. I passed the drop ship, and the cube is pretty free, and then I passed the second ship, and then I passed the really hard wave part first try, and I was like, oh my god. What a run. Oh my god. Thanks for the fluke comment. Welcome in, Seek8. You just got here. Yeah, what a time to get here. I mean, that's the run of the stream. That's crazy. I think I have to level in 2 runs. That's fucked. What? Cat Planet was the help. Honestly, yeah, the Cat Planet helped with the wave a lot, I think. Wave's like one of my worst game modes, and it seems to have been a little bit. I don't know. I just logged in. I was just trying to get to the cube at 42. I was like, if I get to the cube at 42, I can end the stream happy. I was like, there's a world I get to the drop at like 50, which would be amazing. But I would not have expected to get this far. That's insane. But yeah, I'm doing good, Seek. I hope you're doing well as well. How are you? That's insane. What the fuck? All right. Well, we'll take it. I don't know what else. I don't know, like that's I was gonna end the stream soon anyway. Sorry, Seek. I know you just joined. But I gotta eat, and I was just trying to get to the cube, and I fluked that. So I'll post that run on YouTube Shorts and TikTok later tonight. Again, sorry for the timing, Seek, and I just hopped in, but I think that's gonna be it for me. It was good, great, stream 1. I beat Cat Planet yesterday. Great stream 1 of Athanatos today. This will end up being my 3rd hardest. And it'll make like my top 3 will be like within 20 spots of each other. So this will be my 3rd hardest. I will be live tomorrow, but then there's gonna be a 3-day break. I'm just moving down to college. Gonna be a lot of moving, so live tomorrow, like almost definite. Thanks for all the support, Land, Seek, Mead, all here through the end. Everyone else who stopped by. Greasy, Gak, Nuclear, everyone else. Like, thanks for all the support today. I could not have asked for a better day 1. If I keep going at this pace, then there's a world where I beat this in less streams than Cat Planet took me, which would be insane. But yeah, I'll post those completion runs tonight, or I'll post the 67 run, and then I think I did 70 to 100 or 65 to 100, but I think it was 65, which would be crazy to have this level 2 runs. Best day 1 I've ever had on like any level for sure. Beating like the Carnage mode miracle, but wow, yeah, thanks for all the support, guys. I'll see you in the future, and